have in this world is my boss and my word, and I don't break them for no one. You understand?
Just don't get insecure about it. If you want things to work with her, don't look at it as like, oh my gosh, you're so immature for doing this. I mean, you could view it as a flaw, but don't take it to the point where it gets to the point. Like, don't view it as such a negative thing. It's really not that big of a deal. It's not. It's your insecurity that's a big deal. And if it's
If it's not that big of a deal, why the hell are you pulling away? Why the hell, you know what I'm saying? Why the hell you couldn't just tell me what it was from the jump instead of just ghosting me? Because this is what it sounds like. She wants they want to be able to pull away when and where they feel like it. Like it's like, but the thing is, think about it, right? It could be a multitude of reasons. It doesn't have to be the one she's saying. That's just one example. She could be talking to other men. She could be going through something mentally in her personal life. Or she could be contemplating her feelings about emotions about me. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, don't say that that's an insecurity because and she did not preference if you were in a relationship or you just talking and y'all trying to, start dating or whatnot. But it don't matter to me, bro. Really, whether we're in a relationship or not, well, to the extent low key, it do kind of matter because it's like if you pull away from me and we just dating, I'm just busting you down, or you know what I'm saying. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? I really don't care about that stuff. But if you my girl though, or we like locked in, like, you know what I'm saying, you a part of the squad, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be doing that shit. That's a violation, bro. Like, guys, it starts small. They'll start with small, subtle disrespects and shit like that. And then if you don't check it, the first time you don't check that shit, you fucked up already. All they gonna do is ramp it up more and more and more. Let me see what I can get away with. Let me see what he gonna let me slide with. Me, I'm not letting you slide with shit. Even if you think you did, you didn't. Because I just opted out. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about trying to raise a bitch interest and all this other shit, man. I ain't doing all that stuff, bro. Focus on that bag. They gonna be there at the end of the finish line anyway, so it really don't matter. But I hate when women hop on here and say that men are insecure. Like, hey, um, are you talking to other dudes or don't or trying to check on my phone this and third? Like, don't get me wrong. If you just straight up like really doing it on the regular, like, okay, I see if it's insecurity. But if you know and you see signs that your woman is cheating and she cheating, the first thing she gonna do is gaslight you, like, oh, why you wanna see my phone? Da, da, da. My thing is this, bro, if you wanna see check your girl phone and this and third, you can grab that shit when she ain't looking, or you can just, hey babe, let me see your phone real quick, right? My phone ain't get on service. Let me use your phone. And you don't even have to really look through it or do anything. If she ain't got shit to hide, one, she may not have a passcode on it, or two, you gonna know the passcode because she gonna give it to you. And then three, if you ask us, like, just say like, hey babe, can I see your phone? Don't even tell her what the reason is. Hey babe, can I see your phone? Because if a woman really ain't got nothing to hide, then she gonna just give it up. She ain't gonna even think about it. If she hesitate or wait, you need to see my phone, da 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 da, or you be like, let me, you know what I'm saying? I just want to make a phone call real quick. Why you gotta use my phone? Or let me see your phone. Let me make sure you got service. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just like, ah. So that's what we doing. You giving my pussy up? Oh, okay, I understand. You giving my pussy up. Okay. All right, for sure. I understand, love. It's all good. Hey, do me a favor. Hey, go ahead and pack your stuff up, and I'm gonna escort you out. You have a blessed night. Oh, but wait. Don't even go back and forth with the bitch, fam. You have to let a woman be a woman. And I really don't like cussing and calling them out their name, but sometimes women can be bitches and they know that, bro. And you got to be cool with that. You know what I'm saying? And this coming from a man who love women. I love women. I don't been through it with women. I don't have ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? The whole 9 yards, bro. Like, and I'm sure I'm experiencing more shit as I go on, bro. But fam, y'all gotta watch y'all back and move properly out here, man. Cause man, these women have had y'all ass, bro, in a trance, fam, for real.
something that you really don't want to deal with and you really don't want to compromise on it, you have to tell her how it makes you feel. But if a man tells me how it makes me feel, it's all like, damn, like that's just how I am. I don't understand why you're getting insecure over that. Like I do this with everyone, you know? But if a man told me that it really, really bothered him, I don't know what I would be able to do, to be honest, because like I could really like you a lot, but you're asking me to change something that I've taught myself to do since childhood. You're asking me to do a lot, to be honest. And women love confident men. Confident men, they don't ask for a lot, right? They either are forgiving or they just don't tolerate it. But what I'm really trying to tell you to do is put yourself in her shoes. Please. One-on-one coaching and bio.
Bro, women need to be putting they feet in our shoes. Bro, females are literally the center of attention and have always been that since they came out of the fucking womb. Since they came out the womb, bro, they've been catered to toddler. They never had to do as much as the boy. The little boy gotta do more work. Everybody knows that. So when she says it's just a lot, what? Women are a lot. You expect dates, you expect chivalry while fucking other dudes. And you probably could have kissed Antonio and hugged Mark and all that shit and came to kick it with me or whatever. And now you in my face talking to me and you just got done fucking on somebody else. Somebody else was just inside of you. That's the culture we live in. That's the reality of it. And that's not insecure. Don't make me insecure. Don't make the bro. I'm telling you, bro. They gonna pull that card every time. Either they gonna pull the gay card, you insecure, or you less than of a man, or you don't know how to deal with women. You don't know how to handle me. Man, listen, bro. All that shit is just put in place to systematically tear you down as a man and to keep you subdued to where they can control you instead of you having the cards and leading them. Don't try to control people, lead them. She's talking about what's man, what she talking about? She talking about that's just how I am, and I do that with everyone. And if you're a confident man, you know what I'm saying, this and the third. Hold on, man. Let's roll the clip back. Hold on, bro. Let's see what she said. She said something about changing or something. And this is another thing I want to touch on. Like, don't be trying to change nobody. Let me see what she said real quick.
I don't know what I would be able to do, to be honest, because like I could really like you a lot, but you're asking me to change something that I've taught myself to do since childhood. You're asking me to do a lot, to be honest. And women love confident men. Confident.
All right. So she's saying you're asking me to change myself. Now, I will say don't ever try to change nobody, bro. Like it'll never work. It never will because people have to want to change. They have to change themselves. A lot of times you have to just pull away and move on to the next person. And if you bump to that person in the future, okay, cool. But me, I really don't like double dipping. Double dipping never works. We might have one night of passion and one night stand after reconnecting, and then it'd be usually the end of it, bro. Because it's just like my thing is, if it didn't work the first time, what in your right mind thinks is gonna work the second or third time? Like, bro, come on, bro. Like, I don't see how y'all can do it, man. Like, that's just like you know, you know the answer to the question, and you got it wrong the first time on the test, and then you got it wrong again on the second time, and you know the fucking answer. Like, that shit is retarded. And then, man, all that shit falls on you, bro. All of it. It don't matter if it's your fault or not. If your woman cheat, if your woman leave you, if you catch her blowing another dude, it's all your fault. That's just the way it is. And you might as well just get with the program, bro. Hey, man. Tino, high frequency conversations, man. Tuning out, man. Appreciate y'all for coming in. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for everybody who showed support on the other video. We hit over 1,000 views. And I also got some new subscribers today, man. I really appreciate that. And let's run it up, bro. I'm almost at 100. Then I want to hit 150, then 200, then 500, and then beyond. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then when I really hit that 1K, it's gonna be like, oh yeah, when I hit that 1K.